Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about why you should stop worrying about volume and programs, and I'm going to give you something to worry about instead. Before I get into this topic, if you guys would like a custom workout, check out the link down below. Custom workouts are only $39. All right. So you are worried about how much volume to put in your training program to maximize muscle mass. You're worried about what program to use to maximize muscle mass. So you have these two pieces of the puzzle and you're trying to put them together. What program, what volume, how much volume, how do I split it up? What do? I want to be a mass monster. I want as much muscle as possible. Now, this is a problem and it can feel very, very complex, but I want to boil it down into something very, very simple. I want you to walk away from this video focused on this one thing I am about to teach you, and that is don't worry about volume. It will take care of itself if you do what I'm about to show you. Don't worry about programs. That's nothing to be concerned about. Choose a program that you like, that you enjoy running, however you want to slice and dice things. The big thing you want to focus on is maximizing every set. If you go into the gym with the mindset that you're going to maximize every set, then volume will kind of take care of itself. You only have so many days in the week to lift to begin with. So instead of worrying about how much volume you should get, should you cut volume? Some of the influencers are encouraging you to cut volume. Some of the influencers are encouraging you to add volume. What you need to do is go into the gym with a reasonable starting point as far as volume. And then your focus becomes on maximizing every set. You're trying to get as much as you can out of every set. If you take this approach, volume is going to sort itself out naturally. We have to be safe and smart with our training. So if you go into the gym and you're trying to maximize every set, you're going to learn a lot about what you like and what you don't like as far as exercise selection, as far as overall volume, as far as how things are impacting your body. And you're going to start to naturally evolve your training based on the feedback you're getting in the gym. Now, the opposite scenario, you're not focusing on maximizing every set. You might have a progression opportunity and you might have a reasonable structure or a reasonable program. But if you go into the gym and you're not focused on maximizing every set, going to be doing a lot of random work and you're not really going to be learning what you need to be doing to maximize your results. If you aren't pushing sets for maximum safe quality reps, or you're not trying to maximize as many sets as possible, you're not getting the proper feedback that is going to allow you to evolve your training, to grow your training, to find that comfortable volume level you need right now based on how many days a week you can train. Instead, you're just going into the gym and you're doing a bunch of to-do lists. I got to do this exercise. I have to do this amount of reps. And you're not getting that quality feedback that is going to guide you and allow you to get from where you are now to the place you want to be. Now, I want to put a caveat on this because we can't possibly maximize every set every time we go into the gym. It's impossible. I've been training for 40 years, and when I go into the gym, I understand I'm not a robot, I'm not a machine. I'm going to do the best I can on that day. I'm going to maximize as much as possible, maximize everything I can on that day. And it's okay to, on some days, only maximize 50 or 60 or 70% of your work and to kind of hold steady on the rest of your work. That is okay because we have to play the long game. Muscle building is a long process, and our prime directive is always to stay healthy, always to maintain a solid degree of motivation and focus and passion, and not pressure ourselves to be perfect on every single day. Now, with that said, when we go into the gym, we want to be beating the logbook. We want to be getting everything we can out of every set. What do I mean by this? What does it mean to maximize every set? Well, you're not just chasing reps. You're trying to maximize your form and control and muscular tension during that set. You're trying to do everything you can to walk away from that set feeling like I gave it my all. This is what we call the lane of hard training. Now, the confusing thing about hard training is that it is a process. It's not something you can just hand down to somebody and say, go train hard. It involves taking some time, going into the gym with the mindset that you're going to attack, that you're going to try to get as much as you can out of a set, and you're going to learn. Hard training is a process. You're going to learn how to train hard over time. It's not generally something you can just walk into the gym and get. So don't pressure yourself. If you don't understand what hard training is, just continue to do your best on every given day. Figure out what you kind of are missing, what is lacking, and just consider it a learning process. We're going to learn, we're going to grow. Each day we're going to train harder and harder and get more efficient and better at maximizing sets. So right now you're probably confused and saying, okay, this is good and well, but where do I start? You want to start with number one, assessing how many days a week you reasonably can train. Don't worry about following somebody else's advice. You need to train the number of days that make sense for you in this season of your life. 3, 4, maybe you need a flexible schedule, 3 or 4 days a week, doesn't matter. You figure out how many days a week you can train, and then we start with about 18 hard sets per training day. This is a good starting point that will generally keep you in the gym about 75 minutes, maybe 80 minutes a day. And from here, you can build out your exercises. Convention is about 6 exercises of 3 sets or 18 hard sets a day. You can adjust this. You can move things down to 2 sets. You can move things up to 4 sets. You can move exercises down to 5. It doesn't matter. Use this reasonable starting point. Focus on maximizing sets, trying to get as much as you can out of every set, and you will start to naturally gravitate towards the right amount of volume that allows you to recover, that allows you to focus, and that allows you to maximize muscle. At the end of the day, we want to treat our body good. We want to get the most we can out of our training. We want to enjoy our training, and we want to funnel our passions into this hard training so we can maximize what we're doing in the gym. If you need more information on setting up volume for your program, please check out this video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.